welcome to today's video. This is level 2 of the 3-part push-up series. If you joined me in level 1 push-ups, we took our time really explaining the perfect form, the perfect technique for push-ups, making sure the right muscle groups were working, activated, also giving some modifications if you are not yet able to do a complete push-up from your toes, from your hands. We gave several options for modifications. Today in level 2, we are going to build on that. We are going to work our way to full-on push-ups with some different hand positioning varieties to engage a lot more muscle groups. And before you begin, just like with any other workout, make sure you are cleared, you're ready to go for exercise. What we're going to do for our warm-up and to get all the muscles warmed up and prepared for the push-ups, we're going to start with an eccentric push-up. So what we're going to do is we're really going to go slow as possible on the way down. We're going to let our whole body drop to the ground, and then we're going to push back up. And we're going to use this as our warm-up for today. So go ahead and get into the full push-up position. I'm going to have the standard grip hand positioning, which is hands right outside the shoulders, okay, width-wise. The feet, the wider they are, the easier it is. So you can go as wide as your mat, or you can go neutral with your hips, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go as slow as possible, get into that perfect plank position, abs are braced, quads are locked, glutes are tight, and what you're going to do is try to go down as slow as possible on the count of 5 here, and then you can actually drop, let your body fall, kind of catch your breath, get those muscles to re-engage and push back up as fast as possible. So this is our warm-up. So here we go. Join me now. We're going to go down on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and fall and push back up. Now, if you're not able to go down at that pace and keep the body up the whole time, here's a modification. Go as much as you can, then you can drop those knees down whenever you need to and push back up. Okay, those knees dropping takes some tension off, takes some pressure off, and allows you to finish that motion. All right, back up with me. We're gonna go down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the body collapse, push back up fast. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That body collapses, push back up. We're gonna go 3 more in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, come back up. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back up. Now, just a refresher, okay, if you need to drop to the knees, what that should look like, you drop down as slow as you can, you then get those knees to drop, and then come down with the rest of your body. Okay, if you need a little modification coming up, same thing, you can come up from your knees first, and then all the way up. Okay, so those knees are that little assistance that you might need to let yourself lower and then get yourself back up all the way. Okay, so that's your modification for those. All right, those are all the muscle groups we are going to be working: chest, arms, triceps, shoulders. Okay, push-ups really are a full body exercise as well. We have to keep those abs engaged and locked the whole time through. Quads, everything is working. Okay, so first we're going to do some reps, making sure form is perfect, and then we're going to go into a time sequence for our first variation, which is just going to be standard push-ups. Again, we're going to have the fingertips wide, right outside shoulder width. I'm going to show you from this angle, okay, so you can see the difference in the hand positioning. Okay, so get ready with me. We're going to do 5 as practice, making sure we got the form down, and then we're going to do some timed rounds. Okay, so as you can see, my hands are going to come just outside my shoulders. My feet go back. If I widen my feet, that makes it easier, okay? That creates more of a surface area, more of a base to work with, helps me control my body. So the wider the feet, the easier it makes it, okay? Just another reminder, those elbows don't come all the way out to the side like that. They're gonna go back in a nice 45-degree angle. 5 is practice. Here we go, nice, slow, controlled. Back up, all the way down to the ground, and 2. All the way down, and 3. Now we're going at that normal pace. And 4, 1 more, push the ground away, and 5. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a timed round. The goal is to do as many reps as you can, good reps, okay, don't sacrifice form for speed, as many reps as you can in 20 seconds. I'm gonna start the timer, get set, that proper positioning in 3, 2, 1, And we're on 20 seconds. Do as many as you can with that perfect form. Get the range of motion you need, pushing the ground away. Here we go. Keep counting. 5 seconds to go. Get one more, and that's 20 seconds. Rest, shake it out. All right, catch your breath. We are gonna repeat that. Try to beat your number. Hope you kept track of your number. We're gonna do another 20-second round. Goal is to speed it up ever so slightly. Try to get 1, if not 2 more reps in this round. We are gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Count those reps. Pushing the ground away. Go at your own pace. You're trying to beat your score from that first round, or halfway. You got it. Keep that form. Keep going. Get another rep, and that's it. Release. Nice work. All right. Get your breath to come down. Deep breath in through the nose. Shake those arms out a little bit. The arms are going to fatigue. All right. We're going to go on to our next variation. We did the eccentric push-ups as a good warm-up. We just went into that neutral, pretty standard grip push-up. Now we're gonna go wide, okay? So instead of being just outside the shoulders, we're actually gonna go wider. If you do have any type of shoulder problem, this might put some more pressure on the shoulders. If you're feeling pain here rather than in the chest, come back to that more standard grip. Okay, the wider you go, the more impact it is gonna have on the shoulders. So I would caution you, if you start feeling any type of pain up there, just bring that grip back in, okay? So you're not activating the shoulder, especially that front deltoid as much, okay? So let me get set here in this position and I'll show you what it's gonna look like. This was our standard grip. We're gonna go 1 hand length out from that. So now you can see I'm pretty wide here. We're gonna do 5 as practice. Same thing applies. The wider the feet, the easier it makes it. Okay, elbows are still gonna go back at a 45-degree angle. Don't let them shoot completely out to the side, because that's really gonna cause some pain in the shoulder. Okay, 5 as practice. Here we go. We're opening that chest up, pushing the ground away. 2 more as practice. 1 more as practice. Push the ground away and release. All in all, the form stays the same. That body is the surfboard. Everything is going up and down together. The only difference is our hand positioning now. All right, here's our timed round. We are gonna go 20 seconds. Count your reps. We're gonna try to beat it in the second set. Get set. My hands are actually gonna be wider than this mat that I have now. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Count those reps. Keep the body like a surfboard. Everything going up and down together. We're halfway through. Keep your number. Almost there. Push the ground away and done. That's 20 seconds. Shake it out. We are gonna repeat. Challenge for you to beat your own number. Try to get 1, maybe 2 more reps, just like we did for that other round. All right, get set. Wider than the mat. In 3, 2, 1. Try to beat your number. Here we go. Pushing the ground away. It's a lot of work in 20 seconds. It really is a full body workout. We're halfway through. Keep breathing. Exhale. Push the ground away. Keep going. And done. Nice job. Even if you get maybe a half a rep in, like you were going down on that next rep, that's great. That's improvement. All right, shake it out. We are gonna move on to our next grip, our next hand positioning. Now we're gonna bring it in to a close grip. Okay, so we had standard, pretty normal push-ups. We had wider, which really gets into the chest, the shoulders more. Now we're gonna bring the grip in. And what this does now, it's gonna engage those triceps a lot more. So you've been hearing me say, take those elbows back at a 45-degree angle. Now I'm gonna bring the hands in very tightly towards my body, and the elbows should actually scrape your sides as your body goes down. That's really gonna engage those triceps, okay? We're gonna do some as practice. I'll show you from this angle so you can see the setup. Hands come in towards your midline, and they're actually gonna come lower as well. So they're not up at your shoulders, they're kind of down right below your chest, maybe even at your ribs a little bit. In towards the midline, down a little bit lower. I'll show you from both angles so you can get the visual. Grip is still wide. Fingers are still wide. Okay, so now you can see how close my hands are together. Again, same thing with the feet. The wider, the easier it is to control. I'm gonna show you from this angle. My elbows are gonna go straight back. Okay, here we go. We're gonna drop to the ground. Elbows are scraping my side, and I push back up. Push back up. This is really engaging those triceps. 2 more, 1 more, push the ground away. These are very challenging, okay, because now you've eliminated some of the chest muscles and some of the shoulder muscles kicking in. It's relying a lot more on your triceps, which is a smaller muscle group, making these a lot harder, a lot more challenging. Let me show you from this angle too, before we get to our 22nd round, just so you can see how my hands have come down. So I'm gonna start in the normal push-up position, okay, which is here, and that's where my hands are. You see they're right underneath my shoulders. Now what I'm gonna do for the narrow grip, I'm actually gonna come down and together. So if you can see the difference here, I was out for normal. I'm bringing my hands closer together in the midline, and they actually drop down towards my toes. And then I'm here, and you see how tightly my elbows are towards my side. It's like they're scraping my side as I go down. Another caution with this, these are challenging, and the challenging part is to not arch that low back and get like that. That is the hard part. It's to keep those hips engaged, the glutes tight, and again, keep your body as a perfect surfboard. These are tough. We're gonna do 20 seconds. If I had to guess, you probably won't be able to do as many reps with these as you were able to with the other 2 hand positions. Okay, that's a guess. That's probably the general population. These are gonna be tougher, more challenging to get through. So if you don't get as many reps, that's okay. Still practice them. All right, get set. Our first 20-second round, keep your number, because we're gonna try to beat it in the second round. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hands are in, lower. The body, you should feel the body scraping the sides of those arms as you go down. Here we go. Keep the breath, pushing the ground away. And done. That's 20 seconds. Shake it out. Those are tough. Those are not easy. All right, catch your breath here. Remember that number. We're gonna go into it again. We are gonna try to beat it with this narrow grip. In 3, 2, 1, and we're on. Keep those elbows nice and tight towards your side. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're halfway. You can do it. 10 more seconds. I'm locking my quads to keep that body in perfect alignment, and that's it. Done. Shake it out. Ooh, I hope you're feeling the back of those arms. Those really engage the triceps. Very much so. Catch your breath here. Let those arms relax. What I'm going to show you is a little modification. If you weren't yet at the point where you could do those full tricep push-ups, I'm going to give you something to work up into it. We're going to go into an isometric hold. Okay, and there's 2 ways you can actually get into it, like a tricep push-up hold. You can either get it from the top down or from the bottom up, and I'm going to show you both variations. The goal is to get into that position and just hold it, okay? So if you're not able to do the full pushes, this is where you start. I'm gonna show you from this angle first, and then I'll flip to the side so you can see me from that angle. So for our tricep hold, hands are in the exact same position as they were for that tricep push-up, okay? So they're more in the midline, they're a little bit lower down. I'm gonna come back here. So what I'm gonna do for this hold, I'm gonna really get my arms in tight, and I'm gonna come here, and I'm just gonna hold. This is the tricep push-up hold. So if you can come down here, hold it for as long as you can, and then just drop. Okay, that's gonna build up the muscles necessary to start working on those triceps, okay, to get them used to that push-up motion. So that's top down. From the bottom up, I have my hands in place. I'm gonna curl my toes underneath me. Arms are in nice and tight. I'm gonna use my feet Also, use my hands, use my feet, and I'm gonna push up here, and I'm just gonna hold, okay? And release. I'll show you from the side. Your goal is just to hold it as long as you can. A good goal would be to get up to holding it 20, 30 seconds at a time. Okay, by that point, then you're gonna be ready to do the full push-up motion. So let me show you both variations from this side. I'm gonna do top-down hold first. That means I'm starting up here, okay, and I'm gonna slowly sink my body down, and this is where I hold it. Everything's off the ground. My glutes are tight, my abs are tight, elbows are closed in by my side, and I'm breathing, okay? When you fall, okay? Now, from the bottom up position, get those hands in place, kind of right by your ribs, right underneath your chest. You can use your feet here. I'm gonna dig my toes in, kick my heels back. My feet are gonna help me get up here. And we're gonna come up here and hold. Elbows in tight by your side, ready? And lift. I kind of do a little hip check here. Get my body in perfect alignment. In 3, 2, 1, and I drop. All right, so that's a good modification. Even if you're holding 10 seconds at a time, that's a great way to build up the triceps, the muscle memory, and get the endurance you need back there to be able to do the full push-up. Okay, we've covered a lot today. We're gonna do a refresher. We're gonna try to go 20 seconds of the 3 grip positions, okay? We're gonna go neutral grip, standard grip, wide grip, close grip. We're gonna go 20 seconds of all of them. Do as best you can. Do as many reps as you can with that perfect form. Never lose form, okay? That's the most important thing. Never sacrifice your form for speed, although you are still trying to get some good reps out of it. I hope your chest is burning. My chest is burning. Alrighty, so 20 seconds of each of these, okay? And like I said before, I gave you a variation for a warm-up, those eccentric push-ups, gave you that tricep push-up hold as a variation, which you can go to now instead of doing the actual tricep push-ups. Okay, no more talking, here we go. We're gonna go 20 seconds of normal grip here. We will take a little break in between, don't you worry. All right, get that grip, hands right underneath the shoulders in 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds are on. Pushing the ground away. These may feel easier now that you've gone from those triceps to here. You're like, oh wow, I get some more muscle groups to use now. Get that chest, the shoulders to help you out. You're not relying on just those triceps anymore. Almost there. Get one more, and release it. 1 down, 2 more to go. We're gonna go into those wide grips. Make sure hands are definitely wider than the mat. Remember, you can always adjust those feet. If you feel like you're about to fall, try to at least widen the feet. Maybe just hold yourself up in a plank, okay? Finish off the 20 seconds. Here we go. We're gonna start in 3, wide grip here, 2, 1, and go. Pushing the ground away, activating everything. Abs are tight, glutes are tight, quads are tight, and I'm breathing. Push the ground away. Here we go. Keep it going, we're almost there. Get one more, and done. Nice work. All right, we have our final 20-second round. We're coming into that narrow grip, activating those triceps. You have the opportunity, if you want to practice the hold, do as best you can, okay? Even if you're holding 5 seconds at a time, drop, try to come right back up. Get as much in as you can here. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and drop. Elbows, scrape the sides. As you go down, we're still pushing the ground away. And we're breathing. Abs are tight, glutes are tight. Keep it up. We're almost there. Almost there. One more. Push the ground away and come on up. Oh, those are very challenging to end the day with. Shake it out. Let's catch your breath here a second. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I hope that chest right here is just on fire. You might feel those shoulders a little bit. If you are feeling a lot more shoulders than chest, something to really consider is the way those elbows are flaring out. Are your elbows coming out too high? Okay, are you getting up into your neck and are they coming straight out to your side? Or are you relaxing your neck, your shoulders down and letting your elbows come behind you while letting your chest expand? Okay, it's like if I were to reach behind me it's easier with my arms out, but I'm letting that chest open up. Now if I go here, it's the same exact thing, okay? I'm retracting the shoulders from behind, letting that chest open up, okay? So if you felt way more shoulders, think about where your elbow placement is. Really consciously think about relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders down. All right, we're gonna get into some stretches. We're gonna do child's pose here, okay? Feet are back. I'm gonna sit my heels back, reach my arms out. Really try to reach as far forward as you can. Get the upper shoulders, get those arms, the bicep, the triceps to stretch out. Take a couple deep breaths here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more deep breath. I'm gonna stay in this same position. I'm gonna take my right arm and I'm gonna reach it underneath my left, and I'm still gonna sink back. What this does, it helps get back into that shoulder blade a little more, helps the shoulders stretch out a little deeper. One more deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Release, switch. We're gonna take that left arm underneath, like somebody's pulling your arm through, and then you sink back. One more deep breath here. And release. Come on up. We're gonna do a couple more stretches here. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. I'll show you from the side. I'm gonna reach my arms. I'm gonna clasp my fingers together, pull my arms down by my side, roll those shoulders back. This is trying to open that chest up. Might also feel a stretch all the way through your arms, your biceps. But we're really opening up that chest as well. Take a couple deep breaths here. Really fight for those shoulders to roll back, get that posture. One more deep breath. And release. I'm gonna face you. Last stretch, we gotta get those triceps stretched out. I'm gonna take my left arm, reach it back. Right arm's gonna take that elbow, assist it back a little deeper to stretch out that tricep. Hopefully you felt your triceps. Those are not easy. Reach that hand down, your back as far as you can. Feel that left tricep, and let's switch. Gonna come up here, take that left hand, pull my right elbow back, get that right tricep out. And working on that breath. Go ahead and release. Shake those arms out. You can do some arm circles. Let that blood flow a little bit. If you have not done that many push-ups in a while, maybe surprisingly sore in the chest tomorrow, that is okay. That's what you want. You want to feel all through here. If you feel your shoulders down your arm, that is okay. You should be sore, especially if you haven't done that many push-ups in a while. Also, triceps. They probably will be sore. They should be sore. Bonus, if you were really engaging the core, engaging the abs, those should be sore as well. And that is just a job well done, making sure those abs were held tight the entire time. That's making sure your body was that surfboard, everything moving up and down together. Great job today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was level 2 of my 3-part push-up series. If you haven't yet, check out push-up series 1. Okay, that will give you a good reminder on perfect form, perfect technique. Okay, if you struggle with anything today, I would encourage you, go back to the level 1, check that out as I give more specific tips and more specific exercises on how to modify the push-up, okay, if you are struggling at all. And also stay tuned for my level 3, which is coming up, and that is gonna be challenging you a little more. We're gonna add in some plyo push-ups, we're gonna add in a medicine ball, different things to challenge the push-ups even more. So I hope you stay tuned. If you liked it today, you're probably gonna love level 3 of my push-up series. As with any of the other videos, feel free to share them with anybody you think might enjoy them. And I'll leave anybody with a question for today. If you wanna go ahead and leave a comment on today's video, which grip variation, which hand variation is your favorite type of push-up? Is it narrow, is it wide, or is it that close grip for the tricep activation more? Which one is your favorite? Comment below this video, let me know, and I will see you next time. Have a great one.